Okay, I think we're live now. Tony, we are live already. Tony, we are live already.
Okay.
Live now.
Okay, so hi everybody. I hope you all can see me. Okay. Hello Vincent. How are you? Vincent, can you hear me?
Yeah, Tony.
All right. Vincent, I think your side there got echo. Maybe you have to turn down your volume.
Okay.
Okay, see. Yes, nice. I can see myself now on the Facebook. Okay, again, welcome everyone to these sessions. Today we have two handsome boys. One is me, of course. Okay, my name is Tony and I'm from Intellect Education. And with me today, okay, my best friend, and I've been knowing him for quite a few years already. Okay, very, how to say, committed educators. Okay, Mr. Vincent Go. Hello, Vincent.
Hello, Tony. So good to see you again. Yeah. So the previous webinar we did was doing 3D printing and using the Tinkercad. So now Tony join us again to just to introduce one training kit from for my microbit. Yep. So later on we will touch on the technical side. Will be the Tony will like brief through like what are the technical parts of the EDUB. Yep. And then this EDUB actually is mainly for the especially for this this year the school we have this subject RPT subjects that is like introducing microwave and microcontrollers. So basically it's a good, very good kit. Actually, you can see actually this kit has been break off. The originally is very like just very nice looking.
Let me show everybody.
Yes.
Yes, my one is still very new.
Still intact.
I don't want to share here because when I take it, I feel like still, my heart is breaking, so I don't want my collection.
Yeah. So it's really good that this is a local solutions from Citron Technologies, a manufacturer based in Finland. So they come out with these very good solutions for students to just to tinker and to do their innovative projects. And they even have a resource hub that you just can access and learn like what is the digital and analog input output, and you even can control up to like 3 servo and 2 DC motor, which is really amazing.
And one more thing, before we forget, Vincent.
Yes.
To everybody here who watched us live right now, I need you guys to do a very small favor for me. I need you guys to go and share this out. Okay, tell your friends that we are live right now. Come join us. For those who going to kickstart your maker journey, okay, using this EDUB, okay, EDUB. So please join us, share these sessions out, and of course, if you have any questions that you would like to ask us, me or Mr. Vincent, just drop your comments, okay, just a comment below, and from time to time, then I will help you to ask Mr. Vincent for answering, right? So I'll be covering some technical parts today, of course, and Mr. Vincent will do some introduction. So not to forget that microbit is currently, how to say, it's quite a hot cake, right, Mr. Vincent?
Yes.
In Sarawak should be quite booming as well.
Yes. Always out of stock.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like when I go to Citron and check, I always out of stock.
True. So if you want to get one, okay, later I'll show you Mr. Vincent contact number, so you have to pop in. Please send to me. Please send to me faster, faster. All right. Okay. Mr. Vincent, so you might want to introduce some a little bit about the RBT, so the others will know how to make use of this in RBT.
Okay, so I will just borrow this slide. Okay, I'm going to show. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. Okay, so in this, I have this year, especially this year, I have received a lot of inquiries from students or teachers that they want to like inquire on like what is microbit. Their kids are really interested to get one and want to learn. So actually, in the early year 2019, we have been using Rero Micro to. This is a kit that for the young students to learn some codings based on microbit. And then in year 2020, there have been this quick start kit, which is also very affordable. Within 100 ringgit, you can purchase online. And then it's just a very involved with a basic kit just to fulfill the requirement of this RBT subject that is going to introduce to year 4, 5, 6 students. So it's have a servo motor and have a LED, and then the connector blocks, and yeah, just a basic kits for you to learn microbits. Microbits, it have a lot of different sensor, and then it have 25 of the pins that you can use to do a lot of innovative projects. You name it. Then from the previous two episodes, we have done so how to control servo using microbit by based on these quick start kits. But then this series, we are going to do something more more advanced, I believe. Yeah, I'm not. That's the word. It's a more complete, complete solutions that all that you all can just apply what you have learned and then to put it into a more creative way to present your projects in that sense. So I just yeah, this is just a brief to introduce those that are not familiar with microbit. And this especially in this coming you can actually see a lot of these microbits, like what is this microbit? A lot of questions like from students asking about microbit. Then we'll try to cover more on what is this microbit about. And actually in YouTube channels, you can actually search. There are a lot of teachers like doing, especially I believe there is a channel, My Bandit or Check Google Get Certified. There's a lot of resources available for you to kickstart your maker journeys. But on this episode, we will just to introduce what is EduBit, and then maybe if you need more information, you can always come to our page or just get in touch with us. At the end of this webinar, we will provide you with the contact details. Just I want to pass the rest of time to Tony to introduce more on what is actually EduBit. Yeah.
Okay, sure, no problem, Mr. Vincent. Okay, before we actually start, okay, I think Mr. Vincent have done a great introductions about EduBit. So if you compare EduBit with previously that what Mr. Vincent showed the slide just now, the quick start kit, the difference, the big difference, okay, with compare this EDU bit and this microbit quick start kit is that you don't need to do about a lot. Okay, you don't need to do a lot about the wirings. The most heady part, or in other words, is that the most, how can I put this word, dangerous, dangerous part that makes your board burn, okay, easily, or your
Yes.
component burn easily, is because you do the wrong wiring, especially the positive and negative, right? So
Yes, yes.
positive, negative, if you put, differently upside down, then you'll see some smoke come out. Okay, not.
Never use more than not more than two double A battery to power your
Yes,
microbit.
yes.
Not more.
Not more than two double A battery. You have to remember that, because why? Microbit is very sensitive to this power. More than that, okay. In other words, is that I can give a hints to everybody. Microbit can support up to 3.6. Okay, 3.6 volt. All right. So if you have one double A is 1.5, so you got two is 3.0. All right. So you still got tolerance, because battery there is no such thing called exactly 1.5 volt. Okay, there's no such thing. It will be either more or you go less. So that's why microbit design is 3.6. So if you got two, 1.5, 1.5, you might can get like 3.2, 3.3, or maybe 3.5. Who knows, right? So if you hit more than that, let's say you put three batteries in, okay, it's already 4.5, and you can notice that your microbit is not working well. So that means is something wrong. It's burned already, like in other words. So we always have to be careful with that. Okay, first thing the power, second thing is the wiring. If you put your wiring, wrongly, then you'll burn the things. And the best thing about this, my EDU bit, all right, is that you don't need, basically you don't need to do any wiring. Okay, it's all connected nicely. Okay, and you can fully focus on your coding. All right, and second thing is that it has more component compared to your quick start kit. Okay, example like we have the sound bit here. Okay, which is quite interesting. When you say something or hear some voice, you're actually moving. You can see the LED indicator here is actually blinking. So when I scream, so it will go higher. Right? So you got mics, got LEDs, you got RGB LEDs, got extra buttons over here. Okay. If you, this one is microbit, of course, you guys know about that already. Here is for you to connect with motors. Okay, you can connect two motors. Okay, two, not one, two. And oh yeah, maybe give you another hint as well, everybody. If you use your microbit to control a motor straight away directly, first thing you will encounter is that, hey, how come my motor keep on shaking, cha, 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 especially you use servo motor. Hey, motor keep on shaking, what happened? And then if you add on more power, it will spoil your microbit. If you use external power supply just for the motor alone, then you'll find out that, how to say, the wiring is very messy, right? But this one, straight away you can support too. You got their own power supply ready, all right? No worries about shaking anymore. All right. And then, of course, here you got extra ports here for you to connect with another sensors, or we call it roof sensor, is one of the options. It's called I2C. I2C is another communication uh, platform, all right? Here, if you can see, if you're wondering what is this square thing over here in the middle, is another microcontroller. Is another microcontroller whereby it will assist your microbit to go and control all these components here. Okay, so basically microbit just talk to this microcontroller. Okay, microbit talk to this microcontroller, and microcontroller will go and communicate with all the sensors, and especially the LEDs over here. All the LEDs over here is the microcontroller and go and control. All right, so this is just a brief intro about the hardware part. So today, my objective, of course, is not just to talk about hardware. I will talk a little bit more about the software as well. I will go through one tutorial today with everybody. So in case you got any question that you wish to ask, okay, please type below, and I will try to answer your question. Okay, any technical question you'd like to ask, just type below. All right. Okay, I see some of our friends joining us already. Oh, I saw Wei San. Hey, Wei San, how are you? Long time no see. Vincent still remember Wei San, right?
Of course.
The motorbike. Okay, so I think you can see my screen right now. I am on the web page, okay, which is specially designed for EduBit. It's called EduBit Resources Hub. Inside here got a lot of projects, right? A lot of projects over here. Okay, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, and got one more. Another one is the bonus project. Okay, it's called Simon Says. Right, so we have a lot of project over here for you to kickstart, okay, learning your EduBit. Okay, in case you are like beginners, you don't know what to do, we have all these resources ready for you, right? Okay, so what I'm going to go through today is I want to try this chapter 2 is rock, paper, scissors. Okay, we have some videos ready. Okay, and you can actually, if you don't like to read, okay, we have another option is for you to watch. Okay, so you don't not like very boring, only read is quite boring. So watch this video, they'll teach you how to how this work, the variable logic, if else, the buttons, how it works. Okay, and this is the sample program. Okay, sample program, you can construct your own. In order for you to construct, of course, you have to open up your make code, microbit make code. Okay, which is this one. Okay, this is your microbit make code. Okay, and bottom here, there's already have the code ready. You just can click if you want to try out straight away, upload the sample program in, you can click this link. Okay, on the bottom here, we have some challenge for you as well, is so that you are not just following the content, but you are actually also have some task for you. Right, so we have some task for you to finish it. And bottom here, if you want to know more about the technical part, okay, we have the video share for you as well. As example, this one is talk about the buttons, how the buttons work. Okay, how you are going to do a connection, okay, wiring connection for a button so that your button can work perfectly fine. Okay, you are not how to say, you cannot straight away use the button and then straight away connect to your microbit. It won't work that way. Okay, although you see, hey, somehow it work, but I can tell you it won't work perfectly. Okay, you will still need another component to make it work. Okay, so let me go through the program, and then I introduce you some of the components over here, like this red block, these if blocks. What is that? Okay, so let me just delete all this first. Okay, so maybe let's do a very simple one. So I click button A, it show a scissor. I click button B, it show a rock. I click button A plus B, okay, it show paper. All right, so okay, this is a sample program. Just see. So let's try out. Okay, this button A. So I got 3 buttons: button A, button B, button A plus B. Okay, button B. So let me try pull out this block first. Okay, so everything in here is block based. You no need to go and rewrite the whole program. I mean in coding lah. I mean just to type the coding. Although you have a option to do so, you got JavaScript here. You can write your own JavaScript, or if you want to even advance, is Python programming. I believe when you go to secondary school, you will start learning about Python. Okay, so bear in mind, Python is going to be one of the second language for you coming soon. So you are not just learning BM, BI, the English and Chinese or Tamil, you will be learning coding as well. We are coming soon will become your next language to learn. Okay, so let me try. Now draw a scissors. Da, 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 da. Okay, and just click, click, click. That's my scissors. Let me draw a rock. And then we draw a paper. Okay, so this is my paper. Okay, so this is my program, how it look like. So in here, on the left-hand side, I got the simulation. So when I click, I can see, okay, it will show paper and rock. Okay. So I have done my simple program. So once you've done your simple program, of course, you need to upload it to your board, and you can always, if you have your USB connections ready, connected to your USB, straight away you can click these three dots on beside this download button. Click. Okay, I disconnect first. Okay. Okay, unpair your USB. Okay, don't worry. Let me show you one by one. So better I start from here. Okay, click, you will see a pair device. Okay, click the pair device. It will ask you to malfunction. So click the icon to check. Okay, allow. Okay, so it's connected. Somehow it's connected already, right? So once you click here, it will ask you to choose your device, which is your microbit. You just click the select and then click the microbit. Once you're done, you just click download, and it will automatically download this program straight away to your microbit. Okay, so let it run a while. It's downloading. Okay. Okay, so while waiting it to download, okay, I think it is running backend. I would like to take this opportunity to share with everybody about one software that I recently found out is quite interesting. The main purpose of that software is for you to, how to say, teach programming, okay, or any other courses or any other classes, like what we are having right now is online classes. I will introduce one platform. It's a free platform, a free trial. You can go and free trial. They need to subscription. Free trial, you can go and try it out, and then you can, how to say, test it later. Okay, I done my upload already. I think you can see on my screen. Okay, there's a scissor, papers, and of course, rock. All right, so I done my upload. Okay, so you just click one button. So I would like to take this opportunity to introduce with everyone one platform called EDU Live. Okay, I found this platform is quite useful, whereby if you are trying to teach in theory, teach theory. Example, you have a class, okay, online class. Instead of use the most popular platform is of course is Zoom, or maybe it's Google Meet. But that platform, these two platform is mainly designed for video conferencing. It's not designed for classroom purpose. So I recently found this platform, EDU Live. I think everybody can go and try it out. edulive.my, edulive.my. Okay, yeah, just sign up because it's free trial. It's special design platform for you to teach in the classroom. Okay, it's not for video conferencing, but classroom. So I have created my class already. Okay, it's very easy. Only just I need to, click this. Oh, sorry. Let me share again. All I need is just to click this button. Okay, add a new training schedule. Okay, I just add in my title, my classes, and the duration, and then I just click in. So I can, once I'm done, I can click start live. Vincent, maybe you can try to join in right now.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting.
All right, so I have this platform ready.
Okay.
It's 15 hours.
Try. Okay, my name, enter my name.
Okay, so this platform is specially designed for you to teach any classes in theory, or you want to teach like what I'm trying to do right now in practical classes, also can. There are a few interesting part here where how to operate this, all right? Of course, while I introduce this, I will teach you some coding as well, don't worry. Okay, just to do a quick introduction. Let's say I want to, I can add in my documents. Let's say this class is for edu bit. I can upload my edu bit documents. Okay, let's say I got chapter 2 done. I just upload in here. So you can see, okay, all my documents here. Okay, I can show you. Okay, all the classes. So I can teach it over here. And if I want to share screen, the fun thing is about the share screen over here. If I want to switch to whiteboard and edu, the PDF is quite easy. Okay. And if I want to share screen, just click this share screen. All right, so you can see me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What's that?
So I'm scanning into the Mr. Vincent right now. So Vincent is my student. So Vincent, can you see my screen, my MacBook screen, right?
Yes, yes. It's
Yes.
so nice.
Yeah. So instead of what I want to share today is not just like do this paper, scissors, and this rock. Of course, we can do something else. It's called variable. Let me create a variable. Okay, I want to set a point. So forever, let me put out this forever and on start. Okay, on start. Okay, on start step for forever. This one is called variable. In case everybody is asking, okay, what is variable actually? All right, so variable is how to say? Okay, it's a memory. Okay, it's a memory. Let me stop share screen a while.
Or maybe we should turn on.
It's okay. It's okay. Listen.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So you can see over here. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this variable is actually a memory space. Okay. What is memory space? Memory space is like your brain. You will remember something. But for microcontroller, is using the digital brain for them. It's right. It's when we call it variable. All right. So let's say I use whiteboard. So let's say what is variable? Okay, let me reset all. Okay. All right. So what is variable? It's basically, in other words, I will call it a microcontroller brain. All right, BIN. Okay, microcontroller brain. Okay, it's used to store the informations. Used to store the. Okay, if you let's say I set a brain. Okay, I set it to a point. Okay, the name of that brain is called point. And the starting numbers or the starting memories, the first memory that it will go is saved inside the brain is 0, right? So let's say I click, and I'll put this up. Let's say I click A, and then it will set this point to 1 and then display it. So number. Okay, show number point. Or maybe, okay, can. Maybe I'll do something more interesting. Okay, I set change point by 1. Change point by 1, show point. Okay, and put a delay. All right. So what it means here, change point by 1, meaning every time I click this button A, it will execute this change point by 1. So it will increase the number. Click, it will go and increase. So, but there's a delay in between so that the numbers won't looping so fast, right? So this is called variable. In your variable block, there are three. One is the name of the block. The second is set. Set means you set that brain, okay, that memories, the first number, okay, the first number, okay, and then you can change by one, means one every time you click, it will change the point. Positive one means you add one. So you want to increase by two, you just put two. So once you click A, it will increase it by two, and then click on again 4, okay, 6. So this is variable. And then the next thing I want to share with everybody is the if and else. Okay. Okay, the if and else. So let's say, let me try to do something is that if if we check the variable numbers, okay, oops. If found out the variable number is more than, or not more than, is equal to 10, or maybe we put it more than 10, okay, more than 10, and it will show a heart. Okay, so once it's more than 10, it will show the heart. Okay, so let's try. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, and it will show a heart. All right. So this is how the if else. If else means I have two options. Okay, if else I have two options. If for option one, if I manage to get my points equal to more than 10, okay, then I'll go for option one. If I didn't get my points more than 10, or maybe right now his point is less than 10, then I'll go for option two. So if else, okay. A lot of people confused in this is that what is if, what is else? If else means you got two options, go for either one. All right. So I think you can see, okay, from my EDU Live screen here. Okay, so next is, let's say I ask Mr. Vincent one question. Okay, now I got a question. Vincent, I got a question for you.
Yes.
What is variable? Now I want to test you.
What is variables?
A is a human brain. B is a microcontroller memory. Okay. The third is microcontroller let me controller brain. Okay. The answer is, of course, is sorry, this one. Okay. Alien brain. Okay. Okay, so I got this question, Mr. Vincent. So I need you to answer. So let me drag. After you answer, okay, Mr. Vincent. Okay, now you can answer this question.
It's so interesting.
What is variable?
What is variable? I don't know. Is it a human brain? Sounds like a human brain. But then I see your answer anyway.
Yeah, do that. I give
I'm
you
just
15
going to
seconds
answer.
only. Yeah?
Huh? Okay, wow. The answer was sand. So how do I know I answered correctly?
Okay, I give you 5 seconds. Start from now.
Wow, I got countdown something.
What's the answer? Faster.
I choose my answer B.
Okay, so the answer is correct. Okay, now,
So
okay,
do I
Pandai,
get a badge?
I give you a fireworks.
This is so interesting.
All right. Okay, because I found this platform is quite interesting, so I'm thinking like, why not share with everybody? You can use this because this is a classroom, not classroom, design for classroom purposes for, I mean, like, online classes, but it's for classroom purposes. You got these quizzes, you can draw something. Let's say I want to draw error. And if let's say I got 4 or 5 questions and I got like 4 or 5 students as well, I can actually assign one by one. Okay, I just like drag you out. Okay, you answer question 1. I drag myself out. I answer question 2. I drag the third student out. I answer question 3. So I can drag it out. The reason for drag it out is because they give you access to control to type something. All right. Because I'm going to touch a lot about EduLive, but I encourage everybody just go and subscribe because it's free platform. All right, edulive.my. Okay. Okay, so I think we are about to finish because we still have about 15 to 20 minutes left. And I would like to see the comments. Anyone actually asking anything? If you got any questions that you like to ask, please ask right now. Okay. Oh yeah, this session will not talk in depth about the technical. We will have another session coming. Okay, which is from the it's a 30 April. 30 April.
Yes, 30th April.
Yes, the time will be the same. So we'll be live at the same place. And that time, then I will go in depth about in technical, right? So, Mr. Vincent, anything you want to share?
Okay, before we okay, so this is the got one question. Let's see. Let's
May
go
I
back
know
to
that microbit will be more useful for IDP or FYP if compared with Arduino, or any suggestions? Vincent, okay. Okay. Vincent, you want to answer this, or I can answer if you want to.
You answer.
Okay. Maybe I answer from the technical point of view. Okay. It depends. I will always go for what is your
Application.
sensor, or what is your sensor? Because why would I ask this? What is your sensor that you are using? Especially if you are using because a lot of sensors in market are running at 5 volt. Okay, running at 5 volt as I mean the voltage level are running at 5 volt. And for microbit, the microbit board, the microbit board is running at 3 volt. Okay, even the signal is running at 3 volt. So it means that there are high possible that your microbit cannot talk with your sensor because their logic level, their logic level is different. Okay, no matter I scream, no matter how the microbit talks, is still maintaining at 3 volt, but your sensor is at 5 volt. So there's a gap. So there will be lost communication. So if you use microbit, you will need something called a logic shifter. Okay, maybe you need a logic shifter to help you boost your signal up to 5 volt. Then only you can talk to the sensors. Okay, but since you're asking about FYP, means you are studying university, so I will encourage you to go for Arduino, or you can use microbit, but you don't use the block. Go and type the coding. You are the uni student. Oh, I will have more high expectation on you. Okay, hope I answer your question. If you have any more questions, please ask. Right, Vincent, you got anything you want to add on?
I think you pretty much covered it. Like always see what is your applications, and then microbit is like you can do a lot of things, but then if you are doing like FYP, and I think Arduino is more like you can get more supports also. Like for example, the drivers, like if you need some sensor that is like for one of my friends is doing something with IoT, then I think Arduino is maybe more cost efficient. Not sure is it cost efficient, but then maybe you can get more sample projects in that sense.
The community support is quite wide as well. But for microbit is also is quite wide, but it's just that I would say like you are a uni student or you're secondary school student. If you're a uni student, I will always kick you out. Go try something else. Go for something more advanced because you will learn more in that way. Microbit, I will always suggest for those primary and secondary school because they're kickstart. So they have learned something easy first to build their foundation. Then, of course, at the end of the day, I will still teach them about JavaScript or Python at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah, that's so good. All right.
Okay, so is there
So
any
do
more
we-
questions? Okay, we'll go into our Q&A right now. Or Vincent, you want to share something about the things that you plan to give?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to open this to all the audience or anyone that is watching this webinar. So since we are doing part 2 based on EduBits, so I was thinking giving out one set free EduBit to those that give out ideas on what can we do for our next the part 2 on the projects based on EduBit. So if you get shortlisted, then you can redeem the microbit and the EduBit from me. So later on, maybe we can just give you the contact details. Then you can just give your ideas, project ideas on the comments, and then 1 week before the webinar, then we will see what are the best idea out there, and then you can redeem your free gift.
Okay, so yeah, so just to top up is that you have to give the idea right now.
Oh, the idea right now is it? Okay.
Up to you, Mr. Vincent. I just mentioned this.
Can also actually.
Okay, maybe we put it this way lah. For this weekend, until this Sunday before 12 afternoon, okay? Because we are live in Facebook right now, why not we say that please put your comment of your ideas, okay, in the comment of this video, okay? Keep on commenting and keep on sharing. You need to share it out as well. Share this video out and put your comment of your ideas, okay, as detailed as possible, maybe, all right? You can come out some interesting ideas, just comment there. And Mr. Vincent will go through it and will shortlist it. If you are shortlisted, then maybe we'll keep in touch with you. We will go to comment Facebook there and message you later on. How about that, Mr. Vincent? Is it okay for you?
Yeah, sound good.
Yeah, I think it's much
just
more.
To encourage you all, the microbit that we are giving is a V2 versions.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So just like storm your idea.
Yes. So you still have time because we are 10 minutes left so quite impossible for everybody to comment right now. So you need to comment, although this section is end, but you still can comment. Okay. After you comment, you need to share it out as well. You got 2 tasks. Okay. Share it out, and then we'll shortlist by Sunday before 12 o'clock. Vincent will after 12 o'clock, Vincent will go through. If your idea is interesting, or maybe very details, who knows, right? Okay, then Vincent will get in touch with you, okay, and then he will give you a gift. Okay?
Yes.
Hey.
They have to be practical also. Something that is doable with EduBit. That will be chances is bigger. You don't expect us to choose like flying car projects. Like
yes, exactly. You have to be practical. This is the how to say, this is very important. Don't choose something that is not impractical at all. I mean, not like we trying to kill your dream. It's not to kill your dream. Is that must be practical with this EduBit. Then we'll give you something.
Yeah.
All right.
You can just give it a shot, like as many as you can. Like who knows?
Yes. So let's see if anyone is commenting. Let me check. Okay, seems like not yet. So you have to share it out. Okay, share these sessions out and share this message out to everybody and ask them to comment on this pustaka Sarawak, okay, like so that we can go and come here and check. Okay, you don't comment somewhere else. Okay, put comment in
Yeah.
Pustaka, and remember
Yes,
to like
yes.
their page, please. Pustaka is one of our how to say, is one of the largest library in Sarawak. Okay, give them the support, like their page. Okay, comment here.
Oh yeah, and also go visit if you are in Cebu. Go to Cebu Library. It's so nice. We are having a workshop at Cebu Library with Tamizi and all, and then it's just so amazing. The food is good, and the environment is so good. And it always flooded with people. Of course, now it's PKP, but then if you have a chance, go and visit Cebu Library.
Yes, yes, yes. So not to forget as well, thanks for Pustaka Negeri Sarawak for hosting this event, right? And of course, thanks to Mr. Vincent and Pustaka for inviting me to come to this session as well. So here I have put up the contact number, myself and Mr. Vincent. So for the gift, Mr. Vincent will handle, of course. And if you have any inquiries about you wish to learn robotics, you wish to get to know in depth about EduBit, okay, you can contact Mr. Vincent. Or if you say, oh, just now I missed out the Edu Live, the platform that I show you about the virtual classroom, okay? You can contact me as well. I can share with you. This one is my contact number below, okay? This one is Mr. Vincent, right? I think that should be all from my side. Anything from Mr. Vincent?
Let's see. Let's see from the panelists. Is there any question? Any other questions? If not, I think our time is almost out also. Just a check. Give you a check. Okay, all good. Is it all good?
Yeah, seems like all good.
Good, huh? All right. So hope that we can receive more comments on the project ideas, and then of course if you are looking at this recording, you are also invited. Okay, you also can participate in this, right? Of course, you have to comment on this official page of Pustaka Negeri Sarawak. Yes. If you all comment on my page, that's not count. Okay.
That's the trick. That's the trick.
Yeah.
Comment, like that page. All right. And of course, you can contact Mr. Vincent or contact me in future if you need any help. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's all from our side. Okay. Bye bye, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Vincent.
See you guys.